I am 23, was diagnosed with cancer and I don't know how to tell my mom. Hey everyone, pleasure to meet you all. A couple weeks ago I was given some unfortunate news that kind of sucked for me. The only person who knows RN is my GF and we talked about it here and there, but it's just kind of looming in my head. I kind of want to talk to my mom about it, but it's been hard lately. I'm one of 5 children that she has and I always have been the resilient and calm one while growing up through so much conflict that I kind of hit a hurdle where I'm not sure how to deal with this new circumstance. If I'm shocked or just so overwhelmed from full-time school/work that I just can't really wrap my head around it. I just feel bad because I haven't told my mom, plus I just don't know what to say or how to bring it up. I know I'm an adult, but I'm just having a hard time telling my mom that I'm just having a difficult time, more so since I'm always the one from my siblings who usually has his shit together, so how to tell her that I'm like this. It's somewhat hard to disblow this topic overall, so I apologize if it's a smidgen incoherent. Thank you for your time everyone, I appreciate it. My friend is literally becoming crazy because of a relationship that never happened. Hi, I have a friend, let's call her Q, who really likes this guy, let's call him V. Q started sleeping with him even though he said he didn't want a relationship with her. He was into another woman who basically was not into him as much. My friend would always ask if there was hope for her and him to be together. I would always nicely say that it wouldn't happen because of what he told her. I said that she cannot be waiting for him to change his mind. She asked him if he would be the father of her children and he said no. Anyways, she kept sleeping with him until one day he disappeared. He ghosted her for a month or so, then came back. They slept together again. She knew I disapproved. One day she asked again what I thought about him and her being together. I said, he has told you in so many ways that he doesn't want to be with you. You're stressing out about something you already know the answer to. And I really was being sympathetic with her. BC, I know the feeling of wanting someone and that not being reciprocated. I know the feeling of being ghosted. Anyways, while all of this was going on, she started to get into tarot card readings. She would try to predict her future through the cards. She started paying PPL to read her future through cards too. She also watches YouTube of tarot card readings all day. She started making up these stories in her head saying, he doesn't want to be with me because his family is in a trafficking ring and he doesn't want me to find out. Then she said, his ex is stalking me everywhere I go. She doesn't even know what his ex looks like. She was about to go approach and fight a random woman that she assumed was the guy's ex. Then she started saying that his ex and mother put a curse on him and she feels like she's the only one who can save him. Fast forward, she started to act relatively normal again. But boy oh boy, I was wrong. She came to my place yesterday asking if I slept with this guy. I was so shocked she would ask that. Why would I do that to her? I said no, of course, and she said, okay, if you say so. What do you mean if I say so? I was so offended. Then she said she's gonna take some time to be by herself. She's basically abandoning our friendship because she thinks deep down I slept with the guy she's into. I agree she needs space because I don't want to deal with this. I just started finding peace with myself after a bad situation I was in. I don't know what to do now because I still worry for her. By the way, she gets offended if I mention therapy or mental illness. Any advice? Edit. I forgot to mention that I have told her before, when she first started with the delusions, that I was worried. She would state her delusions as fact. She didn't say, I think, or, I believe. No, she would wholeheartedly state fake scenarios happened as if they really did. When I brought this up to her, she said, I know what I know because the universe gives me downloads. I asked her what a download is and she said the universe transmits things into her mind and that it's a gift she was born with. Edit, okay, I found her dad on Instagram. He has a private page. Should I send him a message? I'm scared that if I do, my friend will get pissed off and go further into her own world and make it harder for PPL to help. I am a red flag. I, 27F, am a red flag. Whenever someone becomes close to me, I invent some random issue and will start to maintain distance from that person, or if I see some chance I use that to maintain distance. I am usually scared that person will leave eventually, so to avoid getting hurt I push people away. I do this a lot, especially when I am stressed. I think I am some kind of avoidant. I did not realize I was doing that until now. Looking back, I sabotaged a lot of friendships and relationships because of this. Though some fights with my close friends were not entirely my fault, I simply stopped making effort and pushed people away just because I wanted space. I hate to be in a relationship or to go on a date because I am just scared to get hurt. A lot of people I had missed were good people. I don't want to be that anymore. How do I start working on this?